Good afternoon, first graders. Today, we are going to be reviewing a book that we have already read before. It is called If You Give a Moose a Muffin. Our learning objectives for today are students will be able to identify the character and the setting in a story. The other learning objective for today is students will use complete sentences to describe the character and the setting using sentence frames. Our vocabulary for today is the word character. Say that with me. Character.
Character.
Setting.
Setting.
Story.
Story.
Great job, first graders. Okay. So a character means who is in the story. So that would be like the moose here on the cover of If You Give a Moose a Muffin, right? Okay. And then a setting is where the story happens and what is going on in the background of the story. So repeat that after me. A character means who is in the story.
Who is in the story.
Setting means where the story happens.
Where the story happens.
Great job. So I want you to point to the character in the story. The student pointed to the moose. Now I want you to show me the setting in the story. Point to the setting. Awesome job. The student pointed to the setting. Okay, so our sentence frame, I'm going to write it for us really quick so we have it written down. So our sentence frame is the character is and the setting is. So these are our sentence frames. So say this with me. The character is. The character is. The setting is.
The setting is.
Awesome job. Okay, so an example of this would be the character is a girl. So we're going to use that ending part to match what we find in our story. Okay, and then an example of the setting would be the setting is in a park, or the setting is a park. Okay, now that we have done an example verbally, now we are going to write it. So we are going to write the sentences using our sentence stem. But first, we're going to discuss what we need for our sentences to make them correct. So a sentence begins with a capital letter. The sentence also ends with some type of punctuation, like a period. When answering questions, we use complete sentences. Okay. So using the book, If You Give a Moose a Muffin, who do you think the character would be? Whisper talk to your neighbor. Oh, would anybody like to share what they were thinking? Oh, yes.
I think it's the moose.
That is a good observation. I think it would also be the moose. Do you think there might be some other characters in the story?
Mm-hmm.
Who else do you think might be in the story?
The boy.
The boy. Oh, that's another great character. So we could answer our sentence frame using the character is the boy, or the character is the moose, right? Okay. Now we are going I want you to whisper talk with your neighbor where you think the setting takes place. I'll answer this one for us. The setting is in the kitchen, right? So the setting is where the moose is getting the muffins. Okay, now that we have whisper talked, now I want you to write the question using a complete sentence using our sentence frame. Students would have a couple minutes to 5 minutes to write on this, and then I would call on them to answer the questions. And that's what I'm going to do now for time's sake. Would you like to share what you had wrote using the sentence frame?
The character is a pancake.
Do we think the character is a pancake?
No, it's not a pancake.
Do you want to phone a friend?
I do. Bobby. It's a moose.
Does somebody else want to answer where the setting is? Using the sentence stem?
The setting is in the kitchen.
Oh, great job, Melanie. So today we learned how to answer questions using sentence frames. Great job today, guys.